Good morning, dear children. I hope you are all safe by staying in the home. Dear children, in this class we should learn about the triangle. What is my triangle, children? S. So, triangle is forming with the three sides with the closure figure. Okay, triangle is a simple closure figure forming with three sides. Yes or no, children? Yes. So, in that is a way we are having this three sides with this closure figure will become 6. See that is for triangle will become 6 and taking as a ABC is the one of the triangle. In this one is AB is the one side, BC is the one side as well as AC is also one of the side. Yes or no, children? Okay, so now when we are taking the three sides will become 6, it is forming the three angles are also. What are the angles is? Angle A, angle B and the angle C. Yes. So not only is the sides and is an angle is, it is forming the vertices also. What is my vertices, children? When the two line segments are intersecting at point, that point can be called as a vertex. Okay, what is it, children? Vertex means is when the two line segments intersect at point. Yes, that intersecting point can be called as a vertex. Yes or no, children? So the vertices are there. How many is there in that is? 3 is there. Yes or no, children? So that is A, B, C are the three vertices. Yes or no, children? In the triangle is what are the chords is there? Three sides. Okay, three angles and the three vertices. Yes or no, children? So therefore the sides are AB, BC and CA. Yes or no, children? AB, BC and CA are the sides. And angles are S. What are the children? Angle A, angle B and angle C. Yes or no, children? Then others, the next one is, what are the next part is? Vertices. Yes or no, children? So therefore vertices are A, B and C. Yes, so these are the vertices. Yes or no, children? So as well as that, when there is a forming the three angles will become 6. Yes, when there is a forming will become 6, three angles will become 6. What is the sum of the three angles of the triangle? Yes, do you know, children, is it what is the sum of the three angles of a triangle is? Yes, so that is 180 degrees. It means is sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Yes, if you are getting this more than the 180 degrees, it cannot be formed the triangle. And if you are getting the less than the 180 degrees, it cannot be formed the triangle. It can be the open figure only. It is not a closed figure. Yes or no, children? So it means is when the triangles are forming with the three sides and sum of the three angles of the triangle is how much, the children? 180 degrees. Yes. So then offers is based on that is it when it is forming a one triangle becomes is with the sides and with the angles is, then their classification is depending on the sides and the angles. Okay, their classification means is types can be classified into the how many types means is based on the angles also we are having and based on the sides also is there. Okay, so that is in the classes we already discussed, that is classification of triangles. Yes, so classification of types is there. We are having the two types, and that is the first one will become is based on angles and the second one is based on sides. Okay, based on angles is also we are having the three types, and based on angle sides also we are having three types. Yes, so that are the based on angles is that we are discussing that. First one will become is angles means is you want to know that is acute angle, right angle and obtuse angle. Yes or no, children? So what is my acute angle? Yes, so acute angle is nothing but is an angle contains a more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. Yes or no children? While taking that will become 6. It's a base and digit. We are taking is one more arm will become 6. Then while observing will become 6. Exact is there means is what we can call this one is children? Exactly will become 6. Here is 90 degrees. We should be get. Yes or no children? So this one will become is right angle. Means is according to our acute angle means is that angle must be less than 90 degrees is there. Yes or no children? So then such type of the three angles is forming there. Yes. So such type of the triangle can be called as a acute angle triangle. Yes. So therefore in the first one, so what is children? Acute angle triangle. Yes. So that is the first one is. Yes. So acute angle means is an angle less than 90 degrees more than 0 degrees. It means is in the triangle is must be all the angles are also less than that 90 degrees only. Yes. So such type of the triangle can be called as a acute angle triangle. Means is for example when I am taking that is a triangle will become says one is a 50 degrees and 60 degrees, next one is 70 degrees. See one is 50 degrees, 60 degrees, next one is 70 degrees. Yes. So it means is when we are taking the one triangle will become is for example ABC I am taking as a one of the triangle in the days. A will becomes a 50, 60, 70. Once you want to add these three angles is 50 plus 60 will becomes is 110. 110 plus 70 will becomes a 180. Yes or no children? Means is sum of the three angles is must be there 180 degrees no children. So such type of this angles when is a triangle is having such type of triangles can be called as a acute angle triangle. Yes or no children? So next one is second one is right angle triangle. Yes. So right angle yes. So right angle triangle. What is my right angle children? Exactly 90 degrees no children. Yes. So it means is in a triangle totally we are having three angles is. So in that is one angle will become is only one angle will become is 90 degrees. Remaining two angles is exactly the acute angles only. Yes. So such type of the triangle can be called as a right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle. Yes or no children? So then third one is for example I am taking for this one is that is the right angle will become is 40 degrees, 90 degrees, next one is 50 degrees. Once you want to observe the children, yes, one angle is 90 degrees is there. Yes or no children? Remaining two angles is acute angles I said. Yes, so therefore 40 plus 50 will become 90. 90 plus 90 is 180. Means is sum of the angles of the triangles will become is 180 degrees. Is the satisfied no children? So then third one is C will become so what we are having it means is obtuse angular triangle. Yes. What is it? Obtuse angular triangle. Yes. So what is by obtuse angular triangle? Is nothing but is an angle is must be there. Means is in the triangles will become so totally we are having the three triangles. Yes or no children? In that will become so one angle is must be more than 90 less than 180. Yes. When you are having this triangle will become is yes. So such type of the triangle can be called as a obtuse angle triangle. Okay. So for example I am taking that is one is 30 degrees, one is 110 degrees and one more is a 40 degrees. One short way of the student 30 plus 110 140, 140 plus 40 180 means is one angle means is that 110 degrees is must be there more than 90 less than 180 no children. Yes. So then such type of the triangle can be called as a obtuse angle triangle. Yes. So these three also will become is based on which one is the children? angles. Yes. So next one is, second one is based on sides. Yes. So based on sides will become is, first one is what we are having, that means is in the triangle will becomes the three sides are there. Yes or no children? The three sides also, yes, in the three sides also equal length is there. Means is such type of the triangle can be called as a equilateral triangle. Yes. So that is the first one is equilateral triangle. Yes. Means is equal triangle means is all the sides are equal. Yes or no children? So when you are getting as a all the sides are equal, means is that each angle also must be the equal only. Yes. So that each angle will become is 60 degrees. Yes or no children? So it means is when you are getting as a equal triangle will become is each angle will become 60 degrees, means is that is a also can be called as a which type of triangle? Acute angle triangle. Yes or no children? So each angle will become is 60, 60, 60. Means is 60 plus 60 will become 120. 120 plus 60 will become is 180. Means is 60 degrees is a which type of angle children? Acute angle, no? So that's why it becomes is an equal angle also. Equal triangle is also can be called as a acute angle triangle. Yes, so triangle any two sides are equal. Okay, in a triangle any two sides are only equal. Other side will become a different length. Yes, so such type of the triangle can be called as a isosceles triangle. Yes, so that is isosceles. Yes, so that is when you are having the say in a triangle the two sides are equal, its opposite angles are also equal. Yes, what are the children? For example, if I am taking the days in triangle ABC, only AB is equals to AC. Only AB is equals to AC. Means is its opposite angles are also equal. Means is AB opposite is angle C. Means is that is AB opposite is angle C. Is equals to AC opposite. AC opposite angle is B. Yes. So then angle C is equals to angle B. Yes. So then in an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, means it is opposite angles are also equal. Yes. So in the next one we are going to means is based on the sides we are taking as a it's a equal angle, means is all the sides are equal, and isosceles triangle means is only two sides are equal, and third one will becomes is all the sides are also different only. Yes, all the sides are also different length only. Yes, so such type of the triangle can be called as a scalar triangle. Yes, so that is C1 will become is scalar triangle. Okay, yes, so then in this one becomes is when you are having the three sides are the different is, then each angle are also different only. Cannot be equals to any angle and cannot be equals to any sides. Yes, so such type of the triangle can be called as a scalar triangle. Did you children understand now classification of the triangles is? Yes, so next one is in this one only based on the angles and based on the sides is one triangle will become is a mixing that can be called as a it can be called as a isosceles right angle triangle. What is the children? Isosceles right angle triangle. Okay, so yes, so then therefore here is isosceles means is two sides are equal. Yes or no children? And right angle triangle. Right angle means is one angle is must be that 90 degrees. Yes or no children? Means is here is right angle means is the based on the angles, and isosceles means the based on sides. Means is these both types of the also mixing in only one triangle, that can be called as a isosceles right angle triangle. Okay, means is when you are taking as a one triangle will become is C1 says it is a right angle. Yes. So PQR. Yes. So when you are taking as a triangle PQR, when there is a PQ is equal to QR, means is two sides are equal. Yes or no, children? And one angle will becomes 90 degrees. Isosceles. Yes. Isosceles and the right angle. Yes. So it can be called that is isosceles right angle triangle. Yes. So as well as just now we discuss about that in an isosceles triangle, when you are getting that the two sides are equal, its opposite angles are also equal. Yes or no, children? So this also must want to be satisfied that PQ opposite is a angle R and QR opposite is angle P. Means is these two angles are also equal. Yes. Means is when you are getting the distance at 90 degrees, then it can be that 45 degrees. It is also 45 degrees. It is 90 degrees. Means is sum of these three angles is 45 plus 45 is 90 plus 90 will become is 180. Means is so step of the triangle can be called as a isosceles right angle triangle. Do you children understand now? I hope you are all understand about this concept. Regarding this class, if you are having any doubt, please contact to me, and what we are sending the homework and classwork must have to be completed within the time and sent through WhatsApp to me. Thank you. Jai Shri Gurudev.